the replay crew. Hi, thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Saturday, November 1st, 2025. I think I'm actually going to do 2 streams today, y'all. This will be my first one. So just thought I was just kiddo free, had a little extra time and figured I would do a surprise pop-up chat. Hey, Holly. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Harbage, good to see you. So anyway, Harbage, I am doing well. What about you? Come on. I know you want to. Come on. Come on. Somebody wanted to say hi. Somebody. Hey, Stray Kids. Hey, Sue. Good to see y'all. Now, I didn't get candy, but my kiddo sure did. Whew. And she'll share if I ask her to, probably. Look who wanted to say hi, y'all. That's good, Harbage. Look. He's actually awake. I've been harassing Mama, trying to make her think that I haven't been fed yet. You see, Kiddo fed me this morning, and I don't realize Mama knows Kiddo fed me. Yeah, it's Jasper. He's trying to trick me into thinking he hasn't ate yet today. Well, late afternoon too. But he's trying to trick me into thinking he hasn't eaten today. He did. The kiddo fed him before she left. He doesn't know that I know. Because he's a sneaky little feller. You'll get fed again in a little bit. It ain't time yet. Hey, Yadira. Anyway. I just had a little extra time today. Like I said, I just had a little extra time today and thought I'm going to try to do 2 lives. This is the first one. Right, Sue? I know it is for a lot of people. And honestly, I would love to... Oh, okay, Holly. Honestly, I would love to be around more at this time, but it's normally the kiddos with me, and we're hanging out together, but she is spending today and tonight with her aunt. So, what are you doing, Jasper? You gonna say hi? You talk to him? Hey, Sophia. It's a Jasper, y'all. We just hanging out. We just been we just been sitting here on the couch, just hanging out with each other. Yeah. We've been harassing Dave. Yes, we've been harassing Dave all day. Well, most of the day. My Halloween was pretty good, Sue. What about yours? And Sue, I don't know if you were in here last night, y'all, or not just Sue, any of y'all. I don't know if y'all were in here last night when Dave told everybody that he's not going to be in the lives for a while. There is nothing wrong. He just needed a break. Honestly, he's not a big internet guy. So he is currently... Hey, Ben, welcome in. Hang on a second, y'all. Where are you chatting from? So, would y'all like to guess what Dave is currently doing on a Saturday? I think y'all can pretty much guess it. How'd you guess, Sophia? Hi, Macy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Is it Titania? Is that how you say that? Welcome in. I am in America. What about you? Macy, I will have to take a look at that after the live. I can't do it while I'm on here, so. Oh, wow, Sue, that's a big drop. So we ended up going to, we were going to go to my former sister-in-law, my daughter's aunt. She lives just about a mile or so that way, not even a mile. We were gonna go there to her apartment complex, and then come back here and let my daughter trick or treat here, because my parents and my sister have already seen her in her costume and stuff. So, she did the trunk or treat with the church. Well, my sister didn't. Well, my sister didn't see her until yesterday. But anyway, right? Exactly, Sophia. So, but anyways, our plans ended up changing at the last minute. Sorry. Because the kiddo's costume got a tear. It was a dress. It was a princess dress. And she got a tear in the back of the skirt. My sister is a whiz with a sewing machine. And she can sew about anything. Me, on the other hand, no. She got all those jeans. So anyway, we ended up calling my sister, and she was, she fixed it for her. We had to take it over there, let her fix it for her. I totally forgot. Hey, DTI, good to see you. I totally forgot that there is a brand new subdivision literally right beside my sister's house. Like, you turn out of her driveway and you turn into the entrance to this subdivision. So, and they were doing a big Halloween thing there, and we know several of the people that live back there, so we ended up trick-or-treating there and then just coming home because I can't drive at night, and it was getting way too close to dark for comfort. By the time we left there, it was actually, I didn't like how dark it already was, so we just came on home and let the kiddo trick or treat here in the neighborhood. Just walked around. So, but the reason I was saying that is because last year I remember it being packed in my neighborhood on Halloween night. It was just packed, but last night it really wasn't. Hey, Matrix. There just wasn't that many kids last night. I think more and more people are starting to do like the trunk or treats and things like that just because of safety, and I really don't blame them because I tend to do the same thing. So, like I said, he's taking a break from the lives for a while. He's not going to be in here for a while. He's fine. There's nothing wrong. I mean, we're good. He's fine. Right now, he's watching football. We actually have been talking off and on most of the day. So, what are you doing, Lenny? Yeah, I mean, he's been in my chat. I don't think he's missed many chats, if any, since like April. So, yeah, he's been in here almost every day. Every time I've been live, just about, he's been here, at least for part of it. So he just needed a break. Hey. Little drama going on here. What'd you do to make Dakota hiss? Dakota doesn't normally hiss. What'd you do to him? Oh, thank you, Yadira. You been eating candy all day, Sue? I don't know what Lenny did, but he obviously made Dakota mad because Dakota just turned around and smacked him and hissed, and Dakota don't hiss. Not normally. Heck, we had this cat for over a year before I knew he could hiss. Hey, Zahad, welcome in. And Zahad, no, I'm sorry, I can't. I apologize. Hey, Ulysses. Welcome in. Good to see you. And Ulysses, I feel like you told me your actual name to call you last time, but I don't. I'm having trouble remembering. Do you go by Ulysses? Oh, I like this one. Here's your Q&A. Get off my face. Oh, yeah. This, I got to figure out how to get this off there. There we go. 22 bags to eat. Wow. Hey, Nicholas. Good to see you. So what do y'all think? Do you decorate for minor holidays? We don't. We do good to decorate for the major ones. And happy November, everybody, by the way. Oh, do you, Sue? Hey, Ashish, welcome in. I am well. What about you? Where are you chatting from? Thank you, Nicholas. Oh, and Holly and or Junior and Holly there, that's Holly's other account. One of her other accounts. Why is my grandbaby sick, Holly? What's wrong with her? You don't Matrix? I don't either. I barely decorate for the major ones. Oh, that's cool, Ashish. I would love to visit there sometime, the Cameroon. Does she have a fever or what's going on with her? My grandbaby's sick, y'all. And it's almost her birthday. She can't be sick. 11 days, y'all. 11 days, and my grandbaby will be a year old. True, Sophia. Hey, what is the deal? Why are you smacking at him? Are you either not feeling good or feeling jealous? Which is it? Oh, she really is, Sue. But Holly won't. They won't let me post pictures on the internet. I can't post pictures. Ashish, I am in America. I'm in the U.S. I'm in the state of Georgia. Right, Sophia? Right. And I don't blame him, Sue, but I like to give him a hard time about it. I don't know if this guy's not feeling good or if he's just in a bad mood today. I don't know what. All right, Sophia. I'm glad you. I'm sorry. I looked at that and I thought it was Sophia. Okay, Matrix. I'm glad you popped in. I understand, Sue. And that's why I don't show. All right, Holly. That's why I don't show. Right, Ashish? That's why I don't show pictures of my youngest on here. Now, hey, Antics. I know. Hey, Sandy. Good to see y'all. Now, I do post pictures of my youngest on Facebook, but my Facebook is set to private. So, I know that's not completely secure, but I feel better doing it that way. I have more control over who sees her. Because, my family is 8+ hours away. So that's really about the only way to for everybody to get to see pictures of her is for me to post it on Facebook. Yes, Ashish. I have one granddaughter. She's fixing to turn a year old. I also have a 6-year-old daughter, so I have a 23-year-old daughter, a 6-year-old daughter, and a 1-year-old granddaughter. Definitely soon. Even just from the time that Holly was growing up until now, my little one, it's changed a lot. And it's definitely changed. Sheesh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. I'm 48 years old. But, But it's definitely changed from the time I grew up. I mean, when I was growing up, we could run the neighborhoods. Right, Holly, exactly. When I was growing up, man, we could run the neighborhoods. We had friends all over the neighborhood. We had other kids to play with. My 6-year-old has friends that live in this neighborhood. You think we get to run around and play with them? No. I don't let her run. I would never let her run out here. I don't even let her out in the yard without me. You know, right, Holly? It is. It really is. I don't even let my kiddo out in the yard without me. Let alone throughout the neighborhood. No. I will thank you, Ashish. But I don't even let her in the backyard without me. Let alone, I mean, not even the front yard, back, nothing. People are just crazy. You hear all these horror stories about you know kids getting taken or whatever. My kiddo just started riding the bus. Right, Sophia, exactly. My kiddo just started riding the bus because I was honestly hesitant about letting her ride the bus, but she really, really wanted to. So I thought, I'm going to give it a shot. We started her riding in the mornings, and now she rides in the mornings and afternoons. Well, the first few days that the bus brought her home, I went out and I waited outside. I thought I was just going out there. Well, that's true, Holly, but I still wouldn't hear, even though there's really good people in this neighborhood, but I don't trust people. But you know, I thought the first few days I thought I was just being right, Sue, exactly. But yeah, I thought I'd just be like being a little extra or whatever, waiting out here therefore by the bus because it's the first few times. Thought I'll be out here. Then, but then one day, thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. I think I answered you. I believe I did. But then one day I thought, well, I'm just gonna wait inside and watch her. Oh, really, Sue? Wow, I didn't know that. But I thought I'm just gonna wait inside. Watch her from inside. Because even David asked me, he's like, why are you going out there every time? I mean, she can walk inside from the bus. And they literally drop her off at our driveway. So I'm sitting here waiting. What I'm watching the bus out the window. I'm sitting right here. I can see the street from right here. They honked the horn, and I thought I didn't even realize it was them honking the horn. For sure, I thought it was my neighbor. But then I'm sitting there just watching, and they pulled off, and they didn't drop her off. I thought, what is that about? Thank you, Ashish. I appreciate that. Then the school called me and said the bus driver said that there was nobody outside to pick up kiddo's name. I said, oh, I was sitting there watching them. I said, I didn't realize I had to be out there because it didn't say it on the bus thing. She said, yeah, you have to have an adult out there to pick them up. I thought, I remember being a kid riding the bus at her age. Hey, Jordan, good to see you. I was riding the bus at her age. They would drop us off at the end of the street, and we all had to walk up the street to get to our houses. There were no adults. They just let us all out. You know, it's granted in my neighborhood that was perfectly safe. See, I didn't remember that, Holly. You didn't write it that for that. You didn't write it that much. I didn't remember having to be out there for you. Now, in the mornings, I was always out there with you. I don't know if I had to be. but I always was because it's so dark and people are weird. All right, Sophia, and I mean, I would say 99.9% of these people out here are good people. They're good. They're not going to hurt. 99.9% of us would never hurt a child, but it's that 0.1% that scares me. And I appreciate you warning me about that. I really do, but that's just not something I'm wanting to bring up on here because YouTube rules, it may get me in trouble if I mention that on the screen. But thank you, I do appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, that's right, Yadira. Oh, you're okay, Ashish. You probably just didn't know. But yeah, it's YouTube might ping me for those. But no, you're fine. You didn't. You didn't. Hi Trace, welcome in. English only, please. But it's good to see you again. Anyhow, y'all. And where is Sharon? Should I go throw something at her? She's close enough. I could throw something at her. I looked over. Throw it. Hey, Annabelle. Good to see you. Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Right, Ashish. Like I said, I mean, I'm really picky with my kids. Honestly, I mean, I was picky when Holly in here, the Junior and Holly. That's my oldest daughter. She's 23 now. When when she was growing up, and now with my 6-year-old, as she's growing up, I'm real picky about who watches my kids. You can ask Holly. Holly never stayed with anybody outside of family except for a very few close family friends. Not yet, Annabelle, but it's happening. Right, Sue? For real. I mean, one of the few very close friends that I let Holly stay with literally risked her life to save Holly one time. So that tells you that, that was how picky I am about people, about who watched them. And Christina, Holly. Thank you, Ashish. Because Christina took her, they were out, out in nature, just, walking around or whatever. Hey, Justin. Good to see you. Practically family. Yeah, but she took Holly out to, there's a place here local that we call the Blue Hole. And she nearly drowned trying to get to Holly. So, yeah, Justin, where is your mama? I threatened to throw something at her, and Yadira gave me permission. Right, I mean, I get that. Sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah, after getting you back to shore, I couldn't remember the full story. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Holly, will you text your grandmother and let her know I'm live if you want to? If not, I'll text her in a little bit. Hi and bye, Wrinkle. Thank you for subscribing to Troll. Oh, really, Justin? Right, Sophia? No, you don't have to, Holly. That's why I said if you want to. Anyway. Kind of worried about Dakota here. That was very out of character for him to hiss at Lenny like he did. Normally, him and Lenny are buds. Unless, did he startle you or something? Oh, there's Sharon. Sharon, I was going to throw something at you since you wasn't in here. And Yadira said that I could. So I have permission. Right? I sent y'all a text, ma'am. Why am I live? Just because I wanted to do an extra live today. Wait, who's having a bad day? Right, exactly, Yadira. You were cleaning? So? Oh, the cat, yeah. Sorry. I don't know what's. He doesn't normally. Sorry, y'all. I forgot I had already started that conversation. He doesn't normally hiss at the other cats. Normally he's pretty chill and laid back. This is normally what you get with him. They said hi to you, Dakota. I just worry about him because, he's 11 years old. Yes, you're 11 years old. Don't give me that look. He might be. The house is de-Halloweenied. Right, you could hear, but that's his normal look. He always looks mad. Thank you, Ashish. I appreciate that. Excuse me? I don't know, Sharon, but he's hissed at Lenny twice since we started the stream. That's not normal. I'll be watching him. Oh, really, Sandy? Thank you, Adira. I'm telling y'all, if something happens to this cat, I will lose my ever-loving mind. What little bit I have left of one. You know how... All right, Justin. I know, Sue, it's Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Ashish, too close? No. I have 6 cats, and I love them all. Don't get me wrong. His name is Dakota. All right, Holly. I love all of my cats. I really do. But this one's special. Sharon, did that hurt to say? You don't want to move, though? Hey, Goth. Good to see you. We're doing good. Dave's taking a break from the lives for a while, so he's not in here, but we're doing really good. Oh, really, Sophia? I'm sure. Sharon. What are you doing? Are you on that? No? Hang on a second, y'all. I'm trying to find something, and Dakota is not helping. Oh, really, Justin? Sheesh, no, better not have any mice in here. Hey, we used to have 15 cats. I'm down to 6. Yes, they are very much part of the family. But the problem is I can't. Um, I'm still gonna have to rehome a couple of them. Yes, we are very big animal lovers. Hence the name of the channel. Sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. I appear to have lost something here. Dakota, do you know how hard it is to look for something when you're hanging on my leg? Do you care? I don't think he cares, y'all. I'm sorry. I have misplaced. I think Jasper's got something going on with his ears. No, SGs, we don't have to have license. Now, I mean, we can register them. Guys, do I want to know why? Yeah, we were practically running a cat factory, except they're all spayed and neutered. No babies. Thank God. Oh, I knew that, Justin. I asked your mama. I think Jasper's got something going on with his ears. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. I appear to have misplaced something. Yeah, now we can register them. We don't have to. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. And yeah, I think I'm going to do 2 lives today. Sharon. No, Ashish, I'm not. I'm just in a regular neighborhood. I am so sorry, y'all. I hate when I lay something down and don't know where I've laid it. Did you knock it off? No, you didn't. Tell you what, y'all. I think I left something I need in the kitchen. So I will be right back. Yeah, it's never fun to lose stuff. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Everyone else surprised? I'm sorry you're in pain, Lydia. You have permits for your snipe farm. Hey, Dusty. Good to see you. And why on during the day? Why on during the day? Just because. Because I don't have the kiddo. And why not? Y'all always kind of scare me, to be honest. Anyway, y'all. to show I'm not a vampire. Trigger warning, y'all. You scare yourself. I'm sorry, Lydia. So, trigger warning, y'all. I do vape. It's just a nicotine vape. There ain't nothing illegal here. So, if it bothers y'all, you've been warned. Smoke them if you got them. And we love you too, Dusty. Right, Yadira? And hey, Joshua, good to see you. Welcome in, Joshua. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, Ashish, I do vape. In honor of Dave, y'all, this is for the homies. Oh, really, Goth? Joshua, you're from New York? Like New York City or another part of New York? 'Cause I have always wanted to visit NYC and never made it there. I'm going to. That's on the bucket list. Oh, I am pretty chill, Ashish. Trust me, this is me chill. Ask Sharon, she knows. Well, all my mods know, but Sharon's known me longest. New York State. That's cool, Joshua. I would love to visit that part of the country, but Welcome back, Sue. Right, Sharon. I very rarely get riled up, but when I do, y'all will know. Oh, really, Lydia? I am too, actually. This is what I sleep in. Right, Sharon. Sharon does it enough for all of us. Hey, crazy world, good to see you. Oh, really, Ashish? I'd love to visit Africa sometime. Right, Sue? I bet. Joshua, I'm in North Georgia. I'm very close to the Tennessee state line. It's like Dakota has left us, y'all. He abandoned me. But somebody else didn't. Oh, really, Sandy? Joshua, I don't do yoga, so I'd have to say no because I don't do it. Look, y'all, it's Lenny. Dakota hit you and smack you. Did he do that? I know. He hit you and smacked you in the face. Lydia, he's right over there. He was on here at the beginning. Hey, Charlie, welcome in. Look, y'all. Ain't he cute? He's so cute. He is probably one of the most chilled out cats I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he's like any cat. He does get riled every now and then, but ain't very often. This is pretty much Sharon and Holly can tell you that with Lenny, this is pretty much what you see here is what you get. Oh, okay, Yadira. Right, Goth? Yes, the sin bin. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. See, Sharon even gave me permission to sing Christmas songs now, Lydia. I was going to sing them anyway, but. Oh, thank you, Ashish. I wasn't done snuggling you. He's just so chill. Look at this. God. You ever seen a cat that's just so chill? Thank you, Sandy. Right? Right, Sharon? Exactly, Lydia. Me too. Right. There you go, Sue. That's the Ashish. He's got a twin around here. Actually, his twin is right over there asleep. Say, hey, bro. His name is Lenny. You ever watched the show Laverne and Shirley? Him and his brother are named after two of the characters on there, Lenny and Squeaky. Right, Lydia? I will. I have no idea, Sue. None. No, Ashish, it's a show. I don't know if it was shown much outside of the US, but there was a show that was really popular back in like the late 70s, early 80s. Right, Goth? Oh, Jasmine's watching. Hi, Jasmine. Mimi loves you. Hey, Prince, welcome in. I am doing well. What about you? Where are you chatting from? But there was a show back in like the late 70s, early 80s. It was called Laverne and Shirley, and there was a couple of guys on there that were best friends that were always together named Lenny and Squiggy. So him with Lenny and his twin brother, that's where the name comes from. Sharon. Right, it happens, Sue. My favorite Christmas movies, I would say, would probably have to be the Santa Claus movies. So, Prince, I am from North Georgia in the U.S. Oh, that show was hilarious, Ashish. You like Home Alone? That's a good one too. And I also like the claymation, I think they're called. You like White Christmas, Sharon? It's a good one. Beavis and Butthead Christmas. I don't even know if I've ever seen that. Holly. Exactly, Yadira. I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say, Sophia. I love like the claymation movies. Do you, Lydia? Sharon. Looky. Look, y'all, it's Sabrina, aka Bree Bree. Really, Holly? Hey, Antics, you want a refund? Or what, madam? So, for those who don't know, this is Sabrina. But when my 6-year-old was starting to talk, she couldn't say Sabrina, so it came out Bree Bree, and she's been Bree Bree ever since. Ashish, oh, I know, but I celebrate Christmas all year round. Exactly, Lydia. Me too. Hang on, y'all. I want to show y'all something if she'll let me. You're from India, Prince? That's cool. Yes. Look, y'all, I don't know what's happened. I think one of the other cats got her. Look at that. You see that on her face? I think one of the other cats got her. You want some Christmas cookies? Me too. I know, Sharon. I just noticed it yesterday. Doesn't seem to bother her. She's let me poke at it and stuff, so. See, there you go. And she's let me poke at it and stuff. She don't seem to care. Holly, good luck with that. You might have about another 17 years. Right, Idira. Lydia, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, she's definitely purring. I think one of the other cats got her. You know how in most, right, we do if we need to, but you know how in most cats in most groups of cats there is a bully cat, and there's a cat that all of them seem to pick on. Well, we got rid of the bully, the main bully cat. But she seems to be the cat that most of them pick on. So we have to watch her. Especially now that she's getting to be an old lady. Now, not all of them pick on her, just a couple of them. Right, you dear, exactly. Today is really rough. Prince, I normally actually am on later than now. I'm normally on in about 3 to 4 hours. But today I decided to come on early. She's about 10, Lydia. Right, Sophia, exactly. Right, you dear, they do. Now, what's right, God, and what is about orange cats? Our bully cat was the orange cat, right, Sue? Yeah, our bully was the orange one. Thank you, Yadira. And Prince, that's what I'm saying. I don't generally have a set time. Normally, I'm on later than now, but today I just decided to come on a little early. Right, I remember you telling me about that. Oh, Jasmine, my grandbaby's watching y'all. Mimi loves you. Right, Ashish? Right, Sharon? Exactly. Sophia. Is she smiling for Mimi? Jasmine! Jasmine, Mimi loves you. And Severe and Yadira's waving at you, Jasmine. Is she? Jasmine, you want to see a kitty cat? Look, Jasmine. Show her the kitty cat. I can't wait to see her next week. Hi, Henry. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yes, Ashish. They are. Not a dog. Tennessee is very well known for country music. Bluegrass, stuff like that, but mostly country. Yes, Goth. Jasmine, my grandbaby. Exactly, Sue. Henry, you're from Nigeria? That's cool. I mean, well, hello to Nigeria from the U.S. and from Lenny. I agree, Goth. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, family in Nashville, Lydia. I actually lived in Nashville for about a year when I was going to college. I loved it there. Oh, really, Ashish? I didn't know that. Of course, geography was never my strong point. Hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. All right, Holly. What I've got on the I don't watch my TV much, so I've got some friends that are needing watch hours, so I'm playing. Sometimes, Lady Sky, I do. What do you think, huh? What you thinking? No dating Antics. But what if Antics wants to date somebody? Just kidding, Goth. I had to. Yes, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. She's telling me something. What you telling me, Jasmine? Yes, I have a dude. I have a good man. Oh, that's cool, Lydia. Antics too, yes. Right, there you go. Hey, Journey, good to see you. Now, what's going to be confusing? I have another friend named Journey that sometimes pops in here. It's going to be confusing if both of y'all pop in. Sheesh. Trust me, I'm 100% Southern American. What do I buy most at the Dollar General store? That would be a guess. Probably like, you know, basic household stuff, toilet paper, shampoo, things like that. I'm sorry, Journey. Yeah, he's purring, y'all. Hey, Xavier, welcome in. Xavier, welcome in. Good to see you. You think Dollar Tree is better, Sue? I don't know. I guess it really depends on what you're getting. Our Dollar Tree here doesn't have a whole lot. Oh, I'm really sorry, Journey. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know, Lydia. Right, God, same. Thank you, Xavier, and I appreciate it. $1.25 tree. I was actually thinking tonight I might, like when I do my live tonight, I may show my birds. Oh, Journey, I'm so sorry. Hey, kitty cats, good to see you. I used to have a cockatiel when I was a teenager. They are smart little things. Now I have 3 parakeets. Yeah, I have 3 parakeets. Now, one of them, yeah, I have 3 birds. One of them will let me hold him. So we have Blueberry, Lilo, and Rocket. Blueberry will let me hold him. He actually likes to be held. Lilo, it depends on his mood. Sometimes he does, sometimes he don't. Oh, really, guys? I didn't know that. And but Rocket, he don't want nothing to do with being held. Ashish, I tend to go live like right now. Let's see. Right now it's a little after 6 o'clock here at 6 o'clock at night. I tend to go live usually between 9 and 10 at night. Right, exactly, Sue, and that's why they're kept in the other room because Jasper wants to get them too. Lydia, they will be a year old in January, sometime in January. So they're still babies. And now we don't keep their wings clipped. They're oh really, Journey? They are the funniest little birds. Oh really, Ashish? But no, but now these three they're all brothers. Oh cool, Journey. We got ours at a pet expo because I wanted birds that I knew were hand raised so that they were used to being handled. So that's why I got these 3. But for some reason, Rocket just wants absolutely nothing to do with being held. He's like, forget that. I'm good. Oh, cool, guys. Now, my dream bird that I really want to have, it's on my bucket list. I want an African gray. They are super smart birds. Yes, Sharon, he is definitely an independent little fella. And he ain't scared to tell you about it, too. Now, Leela will give you a piece of his mind. That cracks me up. Right, Journey, they're so smart. But now these three, they're all blue and white. Some with there's just varying degrees of different colors. Right, Sandy, and I'm gonna have one. I'm determined I'm gonna have one. Exactly, Sue. He didn't want to be held either. Now my cockatiel that I had when I was growing up, they're in one of the bedrooms, Journey, because of the cats and the dog. We don't allow them out of that room. But not yet, Goth. We've been working on it, but they don't yet. The cockatiel that I had growing up, he was a brat. I do have a dog, Ashish. I have one. Oh, wow, Lydia. Yeah, exactly, Sophia. Yours used to bark like a little dog. My my aunt had a great aunt, whichever she was. She had I think it was either a cockatoo or an African gray. I can't remember. I never actually saw it, but I heard all the stories. All right, Sue. They said when you would walk in her house, the bird would be like, wah, Wanda's at bingo. Wah, Wanda's at bingo. Right, sheesh. And three birds. What I did, Journey, I went on Facebook and I joined. Well, I'd had parakeets when I was a kid, but it had been a lot of years. So I went on Facebook and I joined several parakeet groups on there. You will learn a lot from those. But yes, three birds. But or they would walk in the house and the bird would tell you exactly where Wanda was. Like, Wanda's in the shower. Wanda's in the shower. God, that's funny. So it was easy to find out where Wanda was. Yeah, they can get scared pretty easy. They can. Journey, it takes some time. It takes time and patience, but they can. All right, Holly. We used to have a parakeet. One of the parakeets I had growing up. His name was Robbie, and he would. One of his favorite things to do is he would stick his head up. He had a bell in his hanging on his swing, and he would stick his head up in that bell and be like, "Go, pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy." I said he was very vain. He'd do it when he looked in the mirror too. He was odd. He would not come out of his cage without his swing. You had to detach the swing, bring it out with him, and he let you hold him and stuff. Right, cheering for real. But we started calling that swing his American Express car because he wasn't leaving home without it. If y'all remember the old American Express commercials, don't leave home without it. He wasn't leaving home without it. All right, Ashish. Well, it was very nice meeting you too. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great rest of your day or your night. Sorry, y'all, I got the hiccups. And actually, y'all, since I am going to be live again later, exactly, Holly. Hey, Zachary. It's good to see you. Actually, so this was just a surprise pop-up afternoon live, and I was actually just fixing to wrap it up. Mods, drop your links, because y'all, my channel wouldn't be where it's at without my mods. So, and some of them have their own channels. So if y'all would, please go show them some love on their channels too. And if you can't click the links when they post them, you can go on to my previous lives, do the live chat replay, and you should be able to scroll down and click the links there. And you can wait till this one repopulates, but it takes 24 to 48 hours. And it's always towards the end. Anyway, y'all, but since I am going to be live again later, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for now. Just please don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. It really helps. Thank you, mods. And thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. I'm sorry. My eyes are bothering me today. Yeah, can one of y'all drop Lydia's for her, please? Anyway. She is, Sue. She's growing so fast. Thanks, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I will see y'all. Also, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. We do have a Discord. If you go onto my main page, click where it says more, like more info or whatever. There's a link there. You can, from there, you can join our Discord. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I will see y'all either in Discord. Exactly, Sue, I agree. Or I'll see you on the next stream, which will be in about 3.5 hours, somewhere in there. Maybe closer to 4 hours, but maybe not. Yes, I recommended Discord, Holly. I always tell them there's a link on the main page. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Remember, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. Also, if you see somebody without a smile, give one of yours, because they may need it. I love y'all. Bye, everybody.